So, now that I've watched every single episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I now feel confident to give my list of my personal favourite episodes. While I would love it to have been like one personal favourite episode per season, each season had a couple of episodes that I actually thought were pretty good. So I'm going to give my list today of my personal favourite episodes, kind of in order of which they were released. In order of the series. Yeah. Some of the ones on this list people may view as bad, some of them may feel like they're some of the best episodes, some may feel like they're some of the worst. But this is my personal favourite episodes in order from the series as is. I'm going to give each episode the title of it and a short description. Season 1, Episode 3, Witch. In an attempt to gain some portion of her old life back, Buffy tries to join the Sunnydale cheerleading team, which has on it a person named Amy, whose her mother was a particularly good cheerleader at their particular school. However, it soon transpires that Amy's mother has body switched with Amy so that she can relive her cheerleading days, while she forces Amy in her body to stay at home doing her homework and eating brownies. Yeah. So, Season 1, Episode 8, I, Robot You, Jane. An episode that I've seen people criticise, but I felt was pretty good. Essentially a Buffy version of a PSA not to be too trusting while online. The episode sees Willow fall for a guy on the internet, typing him back and forth until they eventually discover that the person she's typing with is now a demon robot, or is that a robot demon? Either way, it's a demon now inside a robot body, and yeah, hilarity ensues from then on. Season 2, Episode 3, School Hard. New villains Spike and Drusilla attempt to attack the Sunnydale High Parents' Evening, and it's up to Buffy and also, to a certain extent, Joyce in order to defend them. And even Joyce gets a moment to shine of just facing down Spike like, not my daughter. Yeah, that's pretty good. Season 2, Episode 19, I Only Have Eyes for You. Buffy and Angelus get stuck in a curse where they get forced to live out a dead couple's last night together, which is pretty sad to watch through. Season 2, Episode 20, Go Fish. This is an episode I've seen criticised a lot by people, but I still feel it's entertaining enough. The episode follows Buffy and the team investigating the school swim team, and it soon transpires that the reason why the swim team is so good is that they've been worked on by the coach and the school nurse in order to turn them into half fish people. Also, you got the appearance of a pre-Prison Break, pre-Arrowverse Wentworth Miller, and you know what, it's good to see him in there. Series 3, Episode 1, Anne. This episode shows the team trying to deal with Buffy's absence, and Buffy trying to put her life back together after she was kicked out of home, kicked out of school, and had to kill her boyfriend. So trying to piece her life together, but then also having sways of it come back to haunt her. Series 3, Episode 2, Dead Man's Party. Buffy returns home after the events of Anne, and seems to slip back in, but her friends are a little bit cold towards her, and as is her mother, but it soon transpires that some deadly cat curse is causing them to be hostile towards her, and then causes big problems at her welcome home party. Series 3, Episode 20, The Prom. Essentially, much like any other episode, most of these shows Buffy fighting her way, fighting off demons, vampires, all the rest of them, until the night of the prom itself, where the class actually admits that while they don't talk about it much, they have actually noticed Buffy's heroism and her defending them from all this stuff, so they actually present her with a prize, which is very sweet to watch. And she also gets a nice dance with Angel, which once again is pretty nice to see. Series 3, Episode 21, Graduation Day. It's graduation day for the class of 1999, but then it's also the day of the mayor's ascension, and yeah, they have to deal with a large kind of snake creature that's attempting to destroy the school. So yeah, pretty average graduation day. Season 4, Episode 4, Fear Itself. Buffy and her friends attend what's essentially a college Halloween party, but end up getting sealed inside a haunted house and then having to deal with all the stuff that comes with it, including a rather overhyped demon. And just a moment of, yeah, he turns out to be extremely small. It's like, don't make fun of the demon. Why, can he hurt me? No, it's just tacky. They're all going bunny, you know. Yeah. Just, that moment alone is funny. Season 4, Episode 10, Hush. This is heralded as one of the best episodes of the entire series, and it's not hard to see why. Buffy and her friends wake up one day to find themselves unable to speak. They're unable to make any sound at all, which is due to a group of demons called the Gentlemen coming into town attempting to steal 5 hearts. And it's up to Buffy and her friends, and also her new romantic interest Riley, to try and figure out how to put a stop to the Gentlemen without being able to speak. Season 4, Episode 21, Primeval. Buffy and her friends infiltrate the Initiative to try and stop the villain Adam from carrying out his evil plans. This one I mainly liked for one specific scene, i.e. the lift shaft scene, where Buffy and Willow are scaling back down, but then discuss how they've drifted apart over the past year, and then get back together and bond, and admit they are still friends and still want each other. To which Xander then lands beside them, they hug him as well. It's like, we're gonna die, aren't we? No, we just missed you. Giles, hurry up! You definitely won't get down here for this. I mean, that to me is a lovely moment. Season 5, Episode 6. Following her 20th birthday, Willow's girlfriend Tara, her family shows up to take her home, stating that after their 20th birthday, every member of the McClay family turns evil. This one, once again, I like for one specific scene, at the end, Buffy and all the members of the Scoobies coming together to defend Tara. Also, you got a young Amy Adams in there, which is good to see. Season 5, Episode 20, Checkpoint. Once again, fairly standard episode. Buffy has to go out and fight demons while also gaining the respect of the Watchers Council. And also, she has one moment of putting down the Watchers Council and saying why she and her team are going to keep working, and bolstering up each and every one of them. Season 5, Episode 16, The Body. While it's a stretch to call this one a personal favourite, this is one of the most hauntingly beautiful things ever put on TV, as Buffy and her friends have to deal with the sudden death of Joyce, and shows how they react to it. Series 6, Episode 7, Once More with Feeling. The show's musical episode, and it's done very well. Some of the songs are still stuck in my head after a while, and yeah, I love them. Season 6, Episode 22, Grave. Willow activates her plans to take control and destroy the world. And it's up to Buffy and her friends, but also mostly Xander, in order to talk her down and get her back to Earth. Series 7, Episode 4, Help. Buffy slips into her role as a counsellor at the school when she suddenly encounters one girl who said that she's going to die in a week's time. She is trying desperately to try and find out how to save this girl at any means necessary, but also discovers that you can't save everyone every time. Also, you got an appearance in there of a pre-Arrow Rick Gonzalez, which is good to see. Season 7, and finally, Season 7, Episodes 21 and 22, End of Days and Chosen. The ending of the series shows the team coming together in order to fight off the vampires, save the world, and also destroy Sunnydale and the Hellmouth in the progress. This, I feel, is a great ending to the series, and I feel it was done right. Yeah, so there you go. A brief description of my 20 personal favourite episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah. As I say, I may get into the comics or into Angel at some point, but yeah, I love this show. Until next time, see ya.